Oops, I actually stopped recording. I have to blend it together in a little bit. But I had the orange Gatorade. It was so good. But now I got the lemon lime one. And that's good too, honestly. Which I see definitely with the sun energy on the scene. And bright energy makes sense, honestly. What was I saying? I was saying my lipstick out of my hands. Let me look in the mirror at myself really quick. My lipstick to be all smudgy. That won't be all cutie and funny. That won't be all cute. What was I saying? This death card is catching my attention. Separating fact from fiction. I don't know what that could have even been, because my recording just stopped. And I was talking about my Gatorade. And I was in the process of saying, like, I had the orange one. Did I say something that wasn't true? Is it all just great? But something about that just seemed important to me, just because, like, that did just happen. It's a death too. As you examine your thinking, pay close attention to the mentors you use. Gatorade theme is replace what you sweated out. But that goes with what I said. What you put out, it comes right back. Make sure what you put out, you wouldn't remind Steven right back. And I put nothing out but greatness, so I know whatever I receive back is great. Honestly, that's why I don't worry. I always got pure intentions. And when I don't, the results don't ever be good. Let me give a simple, great example that always happens. It's always legitimately legit to happen. Which I actually talked about it, but on the bad side effect, but I don't wait for the crosswalk normally, I almost get hit. I normally wait. Normally times where I don't wait, like most recently, I ran across the street when I wasn't supposed to, and the keys fell out of my damn pocket, and I had to turn back around, get it, like had to have traffic stop to bend over and pick up the fucking key. I almost got hit because I wanted to run across the street when I wasn't supposed to. And I literally still had to fucking wait because I had to let the car stop. Each time I do that, I almost wind up getting hit. It's intriguing. It's like I'm going against my protection shields. And my protection shields always lets me know I'm a protection shield for a reason. And most of the time when I'm with people, they don't never follow that. They don't be caring about that. The crosswalk, the pedestrian walk, they never even fuck about that. They be like, come on. I'm like, no, I have to wait. You don't understand. Each time I go against this, I normally get hit. Or almost not. I don't ever, never got hit enough from I almost always get hit. That's the intriguing part. Unless I'm working on a different energy where it's just like, shit, I got the right of way. I'm a pedestrian. And that's normally energy where it's like, oh, I'm out here. If it was at nighttime, in certain areas, yeah. But I normally do wait. It's a serious, true statement about me. Past and future. I did get hit by a car one time, but it wasn't because of that. It was because I got hit by a truck because I was walking. Traffic is this way, and I'm walking with traffic behind me. I don't do that no more ever since I got hit. Hell no, we facing the same way. I'm not letting you fucking drive behind me, because you don't be fucking paying attention, obviously. At least I need to be able to see that you're coming, and you might not be paying attention. I can get the fuck out your way. So if you ever see me out walking, I probably am walking the same direction as traffic. They coming this way, and we looking face to face at each other because I need to see you. Because I don't know how the fuck you behind that vehicle, because you can't see fucking what's happening. It was dark. All fucking well you got headlights. And if you them headlights don't work, you don't belong behind the fucking wheel. That's why it's just, they drive me crazy. It's like, why you don't drive? There's horrible role models out here on the road. That's why so many car accidents. But I'm about to go there because I don't want to mess up none of my manifestations. You know, I'm just saying, just saying a true statement. Just a true statement. At the moment, Spirit literally got me on catered mode. I've been on catering mode for a minute, where I'm catered to a lot. That's the intriguing part about for my believers who be like, we are children. I get treated like a child for sure. And if it's not like a child, like an old person. But they normally call me baby. Most people call me a baby. And it drives me crazy. One, because I have a trauma form where it's like older people messing with younger kids. And on top of that, just because of the trauma, I think that they probably would mess with a child. And don't call me baby. Because in my mind, I feel like you would mess with young people. You're like a baby, a child. And not a good way. But on a different aspect, it's like, I care for you so much. You like my baby. But shit, obviously they don't treat their babies good because I haven't found somebody who just treated me great, like how I would think a person would treat their baby. Very careful, very loving, very protective, very observant of them. You know, just I ain't met nobody like that. But they like to call me baby for sure. Even though I got more accustomed to be like, somebody brought to me, they called me she called me a doll baby. And I was like, oh, that's so cute. I like that. That feels like me. That feels like me. Even if I'm just on a scene like a doll baby, something gorgeous like a trophy, that makes more sense for me. Even if I'm on a scene just like a trophy, it makes sense. Because trophy, it's just there, it's beautiful. It symbolizes something great, but you don't gotta attend to it too damn much. A doll baby, same way. It's gorgeous, but you gotta attend to it so much. Stop rushing. It will come. That's the spirit of it. It will come. Probably coming soon too. I probably will have a relationship just like Mike and Molly. They care for each other so much. It's so beautiful. Honestly, I've been enjoying watching it just because even when you don't have the type of love, it's nice seeing that, knowing that you will. Or even should. Honestly. Definitely when there was an aspect where it's like they both wanted to take it slow. He wanted to take it slow first, then she decided she wanted to take it slow, but her normal behavior is to do all this like nice romantic stuff. And he started doing all the nice romantic stuff that she normally would do, but she was too nervous because she's so used to doing it. And then he showed up to like where she worked at. She worked at a school with a bear and a balloon. And she kind of like turned him away because she said she couldn't take it into the classroom because she was at work and things like that. And it's like, oh my God, he was so nervous about doing this. And she just pushed him away, even though that's really what she wanted. But that night she wound up like being at his house, waiting for him to come home, and he gave it to her. And she told him how nice it was. But it's just like, it's just so beautiful how, even when they say guys and females don't think alike, how they really do if they have authentic behavior. That's the intriguing, beautiful part. And that's what this Stop Rushing is about. Innocence embrace. Even how I just said yesterday, I was thinking like, I need love, real love. I would love to be cared for, appreciated. That'd be so great. That'd be so great. Stop rushing, be patient. We working on mastery, ma'am. You working on mastery. I say, what am I not? It's just, ay. Did I finish even explaining that? About how you keep repeating the same lesson, how, I don't know if it's myself, because I just said, why you keep saying these, why do I keep stumbling into these energies? You might be wondering the same thing, or what other people say. Are you wondering why you stumble into these lessons, or are you worried about what other people observing you in these lessons and their perspective on it? Definitely when I speak so highly, like I know how my life is supposed to go. I know my values. But I do keep running into people who seem like they have my values, but somehow it'd be a little resistance. And I stay. Other than you would think would leave. But then again, it's like unconditional love don't leave. That's the intriguing part. It's really intriguing energy. It's like I'm staying true to my values. That's why it's just like, am I really questioning the journey? I'm thinking about that. Intriguing. I'm gonna keep saying what I'm saying. Am I questioning the journey, or is it other people's perspective of the journey and how I keep dealing with people? Which I was using uphill as an example, but if I put myself in that shoe, I don't really worry about too much people think, honestly, in that form of a way. I really don't. I actually just talked to my person about that. He was saying something about what other people was thinking or what they would think. It's like, the fuck? I'm not worried about what they're thinking in that form of a way. Speaking of law of relativity, like, that's irrelevant. Their whole focus is in the wrong way. Observing me. There's other things they could be observant and even helping in if they really cared. Their focus is in the wrong area of being concerned. That means they don't have my best intentions at the end of the day. And yours either, obviously. That's the intriguing part. Now, if I'm listening to what they're saying, obviously they got my best interest. They're going to help me grow for the long run. Hell yeah, I'm listening to something that's going to, if it makes sense and it's going to help me grow, I'm listening. I'm a very submissive person for sure. If it just don't make sense, no. You're focused in the wrong fucking area. I think it was about me smoking too, smoking a cigarette. I'm already clocked in on the eternal side. I do spiritual work. Spirit property got something to say to you, actually. I need to translate a message to you. You ever heard of smoke signals? No? Like, do your fucking research while you're judging. Spiritual work. Fuck you think a SOS is? Is there any more messages, Spirit? Ten of Pentacles. Oh, yummy. And that's for the death too. Speaking of that, that's funny. This is intriguing energy. This card literally got stars on it, but I feel like a bunch of stars coming together. This feels like a pattern in the sky, like a zodiac. Like a pattern coming together with the stars. That's an intriguing energy. I actually wanted what this book said, but that's the energy that I'm getting from that. And intriguingly, this energy looks like a Christmas tree. The way it is, this pattern is, it's like a Christmas tree. But the way I'm feeling it is like in the sky, makes me feel like the Milky Way. It is forming something. It is connected to the death. Very intriguing energy. And I got this Ten of Pentacles on separating fact from fiction. This forms something. It comes together. That's an intriguing energy. Where are you at, Ten of Pentacles? I'm specifically going to the Ten of Pentacles for this one. Where are you at? 71. That's funny, it's in the 71s. Hello, oneness of self. Hello, oneness of self. That's too funny, perfect. 71. 10. Ooh, ooh. Wealth. Yummy. Legacy, family, security. Ten of Pentacles represent long-term stability. Oh. 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 Long-term stability, financial success, and a strong family foundation. This is beautiful. This is so perfect. That's a lot of blessings. That's why it's in the form of a tree. That's beautiful. It is a card of abundance, material and emotional security, passed down through generations. It is a time to focus on long-term goals in the bigger picture. That's just what I said. That's what I do. What's the bigger picture? Just like I use the puzzle pieces even with these card forms. When you see the bigger picture, it's like before you put the puzzle together, you see the picture. Everything else that's happening, like all the pieces, you don't worry about it. Because you see the bigger picture, you see the outcome. It's like, they be like, you have to see it. You have to believe it, see it before you get it. You see it. How are you going to get to it? That's the intriguing part, which I talked about that too. You don't know how it's coming. I even gave it to Joseph for who would ever thought it would have been his family that would have pushed him to his greatness? His own brothers. Like, that came off like a betrayal. But literally was a betrayal. Because it went just the way it said it would. You're bowing down. And this is the same energy. This is past and future. Same energy coming back. The future is the same way. Then awareness of love. That is great. It is a time to focus on long-term goals in the bigger picture. That's been a great message, huh?